Welcome to RoHoEn, a traditional Japanese garden which transports the essence of Japanese culture and philosophy to the Sonoran Desert. Inside the gates lies Arizona's first authentic public Japanese garden, 3.5 acres of tranquility, designed to be a place of meditation and contemplation. The garden is a shared vision of sister cities, Phoenix, Arizona, and Himeji, Japan. The garden is an art form in Japan, as well as a significant part of Japanese culture and traditional beauty. How did the garden get its name? Well, Phoenix is known for the mythological phoenix bird, and Himeji Castle is known for the white heron. These symbols make up the Friendship Garden's Japanese name, RoHoEn. Ro means heron. Ho is the Japanese word for the phoenix bird, and en means garden. More than 50 Himeji landscape and garden architects contributed their knowledge and time to this project. Their guidance and expertise helped ensure the project would respect centuries of tradition by emulating the masters of the traditional Japanese garden designs. This wide expanse was transformed into the Friendship Garden in 3 phases. Before any construction could take place, the raw materials were needed, specifically rock and stone. Rock and stone are often described as the backbone of the Japanese garden. All of the stone and boulders came from locations around Arizona. With the necessary rocks procured, Phase 1, construction of the traditional Japanese tea house and its garden, began in 1995. The structure was built under the watchful eyes and direction of the Himeji architects. In 2001, 5 years after the tea house construction, Phase 2 started, the garden creation. Once again, the Himeji landscape architects made numerous trips to Phoenix. It wasn't a part of their day-to-day jobs back in Japan, but this was a special project. The cobblestones forming the beach were placed by hand, a painstaking process that paid off beautifully in the end. RoHoEn bridges were made overseas and transported to Phoenix. In the Japanese gardens, water is considered a symbol of purity and happiness. All of the decorative features throughout the garden, the lanterns and sculptures, were gifts from the Himeji people, including enshachi, an ornament found on the famous Himeji Castle. It's half tiger and half fish. In January of 2004, the garden was officially dedicated, bringing together the people of Phoenix and Himeji to rejoice in this remarkable achievement of transporting the spirit of Japan to the Valley of the Sun. The highlight of the dedication are the koi fish, called the jewels of fish. 50 koi which came from Japan were released into the garden ponds. In 2008, Phase 3, construction of the Seichin restroom began, bringing together the return of the Himeji architects. Today, Japanese Friendship Garden holds many cultural and educational events that would enrich visitors' understanding traditional Japanese culture. Among them are the tea ceremony, moon viewing, and ikebana exhibit. Not many Japanese gardens in America offer the authentic tea ceremony regularly to the public. It has been described as the best art experience ever provided. The moon viewing, Otsukimi, is a festival honoring the harvest full moon. In Japan, this tradition was first practiced in the Heian era. Over the years, this festival has become our most popular event. In November 2016, marked the 40th anniversary of the sister cities Phoenix and Himeji. We welcomed very special guests from Himeji. The anniversary ceremony was held in our garden, where Phoenix Mayor Stanton and Himeji Vice Mayor Utsumi signed the sister city reaffirmation. In April 2017, RoHoEn and Himeji Garden, KoKoEn, signed the official Sister Garden agreement in Himeji. It was the perfect setting for our special day with cherry trees in full bloom. The garden will continue to need collaborative efforts from public and private nonprofit partnership, which includes volunteers and donations. The garden's master plan has been in place since 1987, and only Phase 1 through 3 have been completed. Phases 4 and 5, which are viewing pavilion and a visitor center, yet to be completed. We would like to ask your kind support to complete our master plans, which was the dream of the late Himeji mayor Totani and the dreams of many people who contributed their time from the beginning. We hope that everyone will take away inspirations of peace, tranquility, and friendship.